Let me be your healer.
We'll try their specialty beef.
Specialty beef?
Specialty beef.
What do you think of the water?
Pretty high. Moving fast.
One thing the flood's good for is for fishing. We should get some fish, I guess, would be the freshest thing to eat.
Oh, be careful, don't go.
Okay. Just- Huh?
I wonder if fish think, like when a flood, like, oh, it's so roomy.
Oh yeah. There's a flood of flavor.
It's not so good. It's not even on yet.
Deep in flood thoughts.
I was thinking about, so like, I got text messages from the weather service of like when these rainstorms were happening. Of like the Sichuan weather advisory, these areas.
How many days ago was that?
It was like last week sometime. But I was just thinking, like, I wonder if we got those when we first got here and I just didn't understand anything that came on my phone, or like if that's a new development
So like,
in the last 8 years.
when was the big one?
The big one was the first summer we were here.
2011?
Yeah.
I think this is bigger.
Well, not in Luzhou, it's not, but in other places maybe bigger. I guess we haven't been to the other river.
This is I guess this is the Weak River.
This river, like, I guess you can see those like retaining walls are usually walls.
That's we're filled to the brim.
Yeah, but there's not, it's a retaining wall, it's not like people and property. But the other river doesn't have that.
But this is usually what? Like, this is like 3 stories high at least, right?
Yeah, I
when
guess.
it's down, this is right up to the tip. And we were lucky that this restaurant is still here.
Yeah. But like the first year, like flooded over streets and into people's homes and into buildings and stuff.
Which I think that it is on the other side
On
of the
the
river.
other side.
I just haven't gone down there because there was no reason to.
I mean, we could watch the news.
Yeah. Or we could just go down there.
Or we could just go down there.
But we've already seen it.
Yeah, I've seen floods.
The weather isn't the same every year, but it's pretty darn close.
Hot and sweaty.
Winter is winter. Summer is summer.
And
Floods
it's
are
always
floods.
damp.
All this water brings up all kinds of like allergies for you. What's going on now? With the help of Visions.
He suggested a nasal spray, which is actually like what I've been trying to ask for from people since we've gotten here. Because I looked it up and it turns out to be Nasacort,
Which is
just like a steroidal nasal spray for allergies that I used to take in the United States.
Is it a Chinese brand that we?
It's a Chinese brand, I guess, but it's the same drug as Nasacort. Which, so, thank you, Visions. My Nasacort thanks you. Oh, I did. I mean,
You know what?
I got hams.
You got pink hands.
It's supposed to be a specialty.
I'm not gonna eat it.
I was hoping it was like a sliced. I mean, it's beef.
It's beef?
Yeah,
What?
with spam.
What are we gonna do with it?
Sport. I don't know. I don't have the social energy to send it back.
Can you put it in your pocket?
Maybe I'll have to do that.
When we flip it into the
Feed
water.
it to fishes.
There's like fish that eat meat, right?
Piranhas.
I don't think we have piranhas.
I hope not. I think fish will eat anything. Fish eat other fish.
Yeah.
If chickens were actually in the sea.
chicken
I think
of the
they
sea?
eat chickens. A real chicken in the sea. They would eat a chicken. That's my speculation.
As a sea and fowl expert,
I'm an expert on most things.
except for ordering whatever that is. It's a beautiful one. There's fishing going on behind you.
Oh yeah?
Real fishing.
I respect that.
Being that you're from a fisherman.
Fisherman's town.
Emily Fisherman?
Had a doctor fisherman.
Was he a fisherman?
She
She,
was a doctor.
a fish? Ichthyologist?
She was not a ichthyologist. Maybe in her spare time.
I don't know any ichthyologists. It's really
You
tough
just
to
want to
say.
say that name.
Yeah, it's tough to say, so it's fun. Things that are hard should be fun, you know.
I think I sometimes pick things that are hard instead of things that are funny. I get those confused. So if you learn the vocabulary from your book and then go on Duolingo, you get to play like a little quiz game. I mean, it's not a super fun game, but that's it. So that I would try. Yeah, the HSK book could help, and the apps could help.
You don't need to know the origin of this question, but if somebody was a foreigner living in Hong Kong and called themselves the hot king, would you take him seriously?
No, I would fight him, and everyone who met him should fight him.
Fight.
Unless he, of course, he could make a good hot pot. Then I would come over for dinner.
Because you make friends.
Yeah, we'd have the challenge round and then the friends round.
That's how video games work, right?
That's how I meet most people.
Challenge.
What is our conflict? Conflict resolved. Now we can be friends. I don't have a lot of friends.
Stuff it, villain.
Maybe you could get the old HSK books on sale, or maybe you want to wait for the new ones to come out. I don't think it's going to change the beginning levels very much, but just so you know, I'm the advice giver. Do you want to learn Chinese by yourself? I'll tell you how to do it.
You're full of knowledge, just like this is full of water. So despite your cold and this crazy catastrophe of a river, how's your vacation?
It was good. I wiped spice all over my face.
Is that instead of going somewhere for vacation?
Yeah, so I'm going on a trip right now. My whole face is burning.
Peppercorn trip.
But I can breathe pretty well. Something they always tell me when I go to the doctor for colds and stuff, they're always like, don't eat spice. They're wrong. Eat the spice.
Fools, villain.
Blast it out of you. That's what they call a China slap.
Ah. Are you saying you wouldn't swim in this tepid tea?
I would not. I think it's too polluted and too fast of a current.
But do you think you could last if you had to?
I'm not a very strong swimmer, actually. But I think I could last.
Yeah. Down to the.
I guess I'm not like I can brute force swim, but I can't.
You're a forced swimmer.
Yeah, I could like, but I couldn't do like an elegant breaststroke or something,
Do you think?
or get anywhere very fast.
Do you think, given the brisk current of right now, you could make it down to the end of the peninsula and meet the Yangtze? You might be able to do it like in 10 minutes.
Sure, I'm not good at distances or time.
Where does the 2-0 come from? Where does this guy come from? That's like further up, like north, like Chongqing wise or something. I mean, Chengdu wise or something.
I guess. I don't
If
know.
I had to take a wild guess. Take a river guess.
I did.
Okay. That's one of these guys.
You don't know.
They live here in this restaurant.
All they know is the river. I think these are little bats.
I hope.
Stuff out of the river.
superheroes?
That's not how birds
Move. That's not how birds move. Here's one.
Yeah.
Trying to.
I don't know how easy they are to get off the camera.
No, probably not. They're flitty. Do you think they're? Oh. Just trying. You think they're trying to get this guy's fish?
You know that bats are the loudest species on Earth?
Why?
Because they echolocate.
Oh. Is that a joke?
I didn't realize these brackets built into the thing are for the fishing.
Yeah.
It's so clever.
Yeah. I can see. There's one in use right now.
Oh, that's how I realized that's what they were for. I thought, like many times we see, I thought it was just like garbage wedged in.
Hey.
Sometimes there's garbage.
So you did it. You survived the flood of 2020. How does it feel?
I feel very full.
In China with your Peter, hey, Florida with your Peter.